Oh, hi everyone, Silas Silence here, and today is day 24 of the 31 days of Halloween. And today I did this aquatic creature look. I think it turned out really cool. I messed around forever with some Synwax. I could not get it to work the way I wanted to because I was originally going to do some gills on the nose. I ended up just using liquid latex and cotton balls to make these gills. I think they turned out really awesome. Eventually, I do plan on getting different molding wax and seeing if I can get it to work a little bit better and do it a little bit cooler, because I have a few other ideas for aquatic type stuff that I would like to do. But overall, I think this turned out really cool. I think it would look good with or without the what are they called, the sequins. I just figured I'd try to add them to add a little bit of scale-ish looking to them. I think it might add a little bit more flair and look a little cool. I think it would actually look pretty cool to do a lot more with a few different colors, but the only ones I could find were this, and so it matched what I was doing. So I really liked it, although this one seems to be wanting to fall off. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know if you like this video by leaving a like or subscribing. Also, if you decide to do this look, please tag me on Instagram. My Instagram will also always be in the description. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and let's get into how I did this look. Alright, so like I said in the intro, I did try to use Synwax for a while to make these gills, but it didn't quite work the way I was expecting it to. I am going to go back and try to do something with it eventually, but right now I ended up using liquid latex and cotton balls. So first down, I lay down a layer of liquid latex, and then I make these lines with some cotton balls. And then I go over it with more liquid latex and kind of more shape it with my fingers, and I also use my fingers to put on the liquid latex. I feel like that always works better when I'm putting the cotton on, because when I'm trying to use a sponge, it tries to move everywhere, and it's very annoying, so it ends up working a lot better with my fingers. I'm also able to shape it a little bit better. And I'm just tearing off the excess that I don't need, and coughing everywhere because I've been sick. Now after that, I go in with the light blue that I have and start painting my entire face. And this is just some light blue water activated paint. So I ended up finishing up using more of a detailed brush to get into some more of the areas and make them, darken them up a little bit with that light blue. It also helped when painting the gills as well. And now I'm going in, I first tried to go in with some blue eyeshadow, but then I ended up using the really cool water active like turquoise blue I have in my kit. I liked it a lot better. I think it looked a lot better. I also do this on my lips, and then I go in with this very shiny blue eyeshadow I have, and at the end of all the eyeshadows, I do hold up the eyeshadow palette and point out the ones that I used. So right now I'm using this kind of shiny blue, I guess kind of more of a turquoise type blue that I'm using right now. And I'm just filling in around the edges of my face and in between the gills. And then the tops of my forehead. And then also some on my chin. And then I start using a little bit of a darker blue to color my eyes. And I also do this to contour my nose. And then also fill in my eyebrows with it. At this point, I think I pick up the darkest blue I have on my palette. Yeah, this is when I start using the darkest blue, and I also just go around the edges of my face and pull it in a little bit to that shiny blue I was using. And then I also use it on the contour as well and pull it a little bit down. I don't pull it as far down as the other blue, I just do it a little bit. And then I also use it on the underneath of the gills to give them a little bit more depth on my face. And here's where I point out the 3 different blues that I used. The next thing I do is I start applying spirit gum in a triangle on my forehead. I'm starting to think I wish I would have used the square sequins I got. I think that might have made it look a little bit cooler, and I've been able to overlap them a little bit more. And I might try that in the future with a different look and do something similar. But yeah, I just let the spirit gum dry a little bit, wait for it to get tacky. The longer you let it dry, the better things will stick. And then I just start placing on the sequins. And then I'm gonna do the same technique on my chin and then the contoured areas above my eyes, or by my eyes. And that's pretty much how I created this aquatic creature, merman type look. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like and subscribe, and let me know down in the comments below what other makeups you'd like to see me do. And I will see you tomorrow as we are drawing near to the end of the 31 days of Halloween.